Sister Boamaya. I'm a teacher of Bio Science and Maths. So we are going to learn. Before we start the lesson, we commit ourselves into the hands of the living God. Dear Father, we thank you this morning. We commit our body, our soul into your hands. So whatever you are going to learn this morning, help us to understand. In Jesus' name we pray. So we are going to learn something about collecting and handling data. How to group raw data in the frequency distribution table. That's our main topic we are going to learn today. How to group raw data in the frequency distribution table, using the table to find mean, mode, and the median. So let's try our answer this question. Followed by 2, followed by 3, followed by 4, followed by 6, 7, 8. So after construct the table, we look into the raw data. How many ones appear on this data there? The ones there, we have only one in this raw data. So this is the way you're supposed to write it, telling on the frequency distribution table. We put the one here. So look at the raw data, look at how many twos are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we write the 2 or 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and put the 4 here. Look at the raw data too and check how many threes appear on the raw data. 1, 2, 3. Three of those 3. So put the 3 here. 1, 2, 3, and write the 3 there. And look at the raw data, how many 4s appear on the raw data. The 4s are 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. So the 5 are 2. And 6. We check it. How many 6 are there? 1, 2. And 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, making 6. And let's check it at 8. 1, 2, so there are only 2, okay? After this one, we name here sigma F. And we name this side sigma F. We name here sigma Fs, that's summation of frequency. To get a lot of Fs, so let's find the total frequency. So the simpler way we can get your total frequency, not waste your time to add this one. Here we just count the raw data. If you count it there, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So there are 25 in number. You put it there, the total frequency is 25. To get the level of Fs, multiply the class value by number of frequency, right? So that's 1 times 1. That will give us 1. 2 times 4 will give us 8. 3 times 3 will give us 9. 4 times 4 will give us 16. 5 times 2 is 10. And 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 to 12. 7 times 6 is 42. And the last one, 8 times 2 is 16. So after finding the product of the Fs, we are going to sum out of these fixed frequency values. We've got a summation of frequency, this is my Fs. So if we sum it, then we are going to add it and do the total volume here. So let's add it and see. So this will give us 9. 9 plus 9, 18. This will give us 9, 18. 18 plus 16, that's 34. 34 plus 10, that gives us 44. 44 plus 12, that will be 56. 56 plus 42, that will be 98. 98 plus 16. Guys, all 14. That's 10. So here the total frequency will give us 121. We somehow get 121. So after filling the table, we are using the table to find mean. Mean simple means average. The sum of quantity divided by total number of quantity. So the frequency distribution table, if they ask you to do this raw data to find the mean. We are using the table to find the mean mass. And the formula for finding mean is sigma Fs divided by sigma F. That's sigma Fs simple means summation of frequency divided by total number of frequency. That's summation of frequency divided by total number of frequency. That's sigma Fs divided by sigma F. Should I this one? Yes. Okay, so now you can get in our place to do the calculations. So let's continue. The mean is equal to. So take note, when you are dividing summation frequency by number of frequency, don't go right Total frequency divided by summation of frequency. If you do that, you are totally wrong. Okay. It's what? Summation of frequency divided by number of frequency. Total number of frequencies of 25, and the summation of this frequencies of 121. So that should be 121 divided by 25. So this one, either you go by with use the long division method or decimal fraction method. So we divide 121 by 25, it will give us 4, remainder 21. 25 times 4 will give us 100, 100 plus 21 will give us 121. So let's do the long division table and check. So we get the same answer. I got the white West African Examination Council. You use this one, they will accept it. Or use the long division table, you will accept it. So according to the marking scheme, the final answer is for number 21 over 25. Or let's long division table to find the answer. So that's 25 to 101 is 4. 4 multiplied by 25, that will give us 100. It will give us 100. You subtract 100 from 121, that will give us 21. 21 to this one, you bring the decimal point here. The moment you bring the decimal point, you add it to this one, you get 210. 25 into 210 is 8. Well, 25 times 8, that will give us 200. 25 times 8 is 200. The 25 into this number is 8. 8 times 25 is 200. 210 minus 200, that will give us 10. 25 into this number, it can be, so you add that to it to get a whole number, right? So that will give us 100. 25 into 100 will give us 4. Because 25 times 4 is 100. So 25 times the number is 4. 4. 25 times 4 is 100. So in nutshell, our final answer is 4.84. That the mean mark is equal to 4.84. So mean mark is equal to 4.84 or 4.8 because it's not half of 10. So we are using the same table to find modal mark. Modal mark. What is the modal mark? The modal mark is the mark which has the highest number of frequency, right? So according to the table, the modal mark is what? Which of these numbers has the highest number of frequency? If you compare the highest number, you don't answer it. So for the table, the modal mark is 7. The modal mark is 7. The modal mark. The modal mark is 7 because it has the highest number of frequency. So when they ask you to use the table to find the mode, so for the table, the mode is 7. The modal mark is 7, and the mode is 6. The mode of the distribution The mode of distribution is 6. And at the same time, there's another ask you to use the table to find the median mark. And we have to find the median. The median mark is equal to total frequency divided by 2. Total frequency divided by 2. At times, when they ask you to find the median mark and you find the total frequency, the number is odd number. So The only simple method you can use to answer that question, you should add 1 to total frequency to get EV number. What's the EV number? Is the number that can divide by 2 without any remainder. They are multiples of 2, right? So let's find the median mark. We are using the table to find the median mark. The median mark is equal to sigma F. That's the F sample total frequency, and the total frequency is all number. A number that cannot divide by 2, so it's what? Sigma F plus 1, total frequency plus 1 divided by 2. So here it's supposed to go 25 plus 1 all divided by 2. And here it will give us 26 divided by 2. The answer will give us 13. So after writing, it's 13 position, okay? 13 position. Without writing this one, the mark is wrong. If you get the 13, that's not the answer. We are not going to use the table to find the median mark, right? So the best method is to get the median mark from the frequency diffusible. So we divide this number into 2, right? 2 plus 6 will give us 8, 10, 8, this 8, 10, 12, that's 16. And one come here, this will give us 5, 8 plus 4 is 12, 12 plus 2 is what? 14. So now our median mark is 4. Our median mark is equals to 4. Median mark is equals to 4. So when we get 2 number here, you divide that number into 2, right? But if you get 1 number, you're supposed to write in that number. You don't divide that number by 2. But assuming when you get 2 numbers here, you are going to sum out and divide the number by 2. Okay? So this is the way we use the raw data to construct our frequency distribution and using the table to find the mean and the mode and the median mark. So let me go back again. While we are starting, some people are not here. They give us raw data to construct frequency distribution table. When they give the raw data, the table is supposed to be mark, telling, frequency, LS. And according to the raw data, when we compare the raw data, we have only 1 in the raw data, and 2, there are 4 in the raw data. The 2 appear 4 times. According to the raw data, they give you to us. And the 3, there are 3, 4 is 1, 5 is 2, 6 is 2, and 7 is 6, and 8 is 2. After I finish the table, they ask you to find the total frequency. You are going to sum out 1 plus 4 is 5, 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 4 is 12, 12 plus 2 give 14, 14 plus 16, 16 plus 6 is what? Let's go back again. This 5, 5, 8, 12, 14, 16, 22, 24. No, that is 25. That's 1. We have that's 7 is 7. 7 is 7. We made mistake at 7 column. It's 7, okay? So here we made a little mistake here. It's 7. That here should go 49. 49, okay? So it's 49. So it's 7. So let's add this again. 5, 8, 12, 14, 16 plus 7, 23. 23 plus 2 gives us 25. To get the number of fs, multiply the number of class mark by the number of frequency. 1 times 1 gives us 1, 2 times 4 is 8, 3 times 3 is 9, 4 times 4 is 16, 5 times is 10, 6 times 2 is 12, 7 times 7 49, and 8 times 3 is 16. So after that, you sum up of these numbers. This will give us 9, 18. 18 plus 16 will give us what? 18 plus 16. That's 34. 34 plus 22. That will be 56. 56 plus 49. 15 is 105 plus 16. Yes, 1, yes, 2. That will give us 121. And now, after finishing this one, you are using the table to find mean. And I said that mean simple means average. It means the sum of quantity divided by total number of quantity. So, according to the table, so we are going to use this one to find our mean. Summation of frequency divided by total number of frequency. That's 121 divided by 25. So when you change this one into base fraction, 4 into this number is 121 will give us 4, and they give us a remainder of 21. It's equal to 4 whole number 21 over 25. Let's multiply and see. 25 times 4 is give us 100. 100 plus 21 will give us 121. And they said that you should use the table to find the modal mark. What is the modal mark? Modal mark is the mark which has the highest number of frequency. So for the table, the mark which obtains the highest number of frequency is 7. Because the 7 appears 7 times the raw data, okay? And the question said that you should use the table to find the mode. The mode is the highest number of frequency. So when you check the table, what the highest number here is 7. The mode is also 7. 7, okay? And use the table to find median mark. The median mark, the formula is sigma f plus 1 divided by 2. So before you write this formula, you compare the total frequency. When the number is odd number, a number that cannot divide by 2, you're supposed to add 1 to it and divide the number by 2. When you check this one, the total number here is 25. We cannot divide 25 by 2 because it's odd number. When it's odd number, a number that cannot divide by 2. So you add 1 to it to get the even number. So even number is a number that can divide by 2 without any remainder. They are multiple of 2. So the formula is supposed to be sigma f plus 1 divided by 2. That gives us 26. 26 divided by 2 gives us 13. So when we get the 13, you go back to the table and divide this number into 2 and find the median mark. So here, 2 plus 7 gives us 9. 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 plus 2. So it's 4, okay? Let's come here. This is 5, 8, 12 plus 2. 14. So we get it on the 14th position. So our median mark is 4. So in a nutshell, so we are going to end the lesson here and continue next time. So if you have any question, now you can ask. Let's ask question. How do you use the raw data to construct frequency distribution table? After completing the table, use the table to find the mean mark, median, modal mark, and the modal is no, this modal age, mean age, and then mode, right? So when they give you this information, this is the way we're supposed to answer raw data. The table is supposed to be age or years, followed by telling frequency. Last one should be Fs. Here's the F, here's the X. So after the table, you are using this information to complete the table. So we started from the smaller age to the larger age. The smaller age is supposed to be 9 years, followed by 11 years, followed by 13 years, followed by what? 50 years. The last one supposed to be 17 years. So when you look at the raw data, how many 9s appear on the raw data? You have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this is the way we're supposed to write our tally. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one should be 5. This is the way we're supposed to write it. After writing this one, you write our 5 here. So how many levels appear on the raw data? You have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's count it. 1 is here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the way we're supposed to write it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. We put that 7 here. 13. You have how many? Let's check it all. 1, 2. There are 2 on the raw data. 1, 2. And let's check it again. How many 50s appear on the raw data? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many 17s appear on the raw data? 1, 2. So this is the way we're supposed to write the theory, okay? You don't do it how you like. I'll pass again. After this one, we name here sigma F. It means of total frequency, okay? And we name here sigma Fs, that's summation of frequency. To get the number of Fs, you multiply the number of ages by the number of frequency, okay? Number of ages of 9 multiplied by 5, that will give us 45. 7 times 11 is give us 77. 13 times 2, that will give us 26. And 15 times 4, that will give us 60. And 17 times 2 is 34. Now, say that the simplest method we use to get our total frequency, you just count the raw data and write the total number of the raw data, okay? So we want to count it. Yeah, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So the total number of frequency is 20, okay? Let's prove whether it's true or not. Let's add and see. 5 plus 7 will give us 12. 12 plus 2 will give us 14. 14 plus 4 is 18. 18 plus 2 is 20. Is that not the same? You don't waste your time. You just count the running time, put a total number there. Okay? Now we are going to find total summation of total frequency. That's my Fs. So let's add and see. 45 plus 77. Yes, so 122 plus 86. That will give us 80208. This will give us 86. So plus 34. This will give us all 242. So here it will give us 242. Sigma FS will give us 242. And the question says that use the table to find the mean age. Mean age. The formula for finding mean age is equal to summation of frequency divided by total frequency. This is a symbol for mean age, right? It's supposed to be 242 all divided by 20. So the numerator and denominator, they are even numbers. So we are going to use 2 to cancel it. Okay? So let's use 2 to cancel this number. Yeah, 2 into this number will give us 1, 2, 1, and the 2 here will give us 10. When you are canceling, don't write the figure here, you write the number on top, okay? You write it here, they'll mark it wrong. According to the words of the that makes cancel. If you cancel it and write the figure here, they'll mark it wrong. You get 0. That's A0, M0. M stands for methodology, A stands for the answer. Okay? So here, that should be 121 divided by 10. The answer will give us 12.1. It will give us 12.1 years. So after the finding the mean age, you are going to use the table to find modal age. What is the modal age? Modal age is the age which has the highest number of frequency. What is the modal age? Modal age which has the highest number of frequency. The modal age is 11 years. Okay? The modal age is 11 years. The modal age is the modal age. Age is 11 years. And the mode of distribution, the mode is what? The mode of the distribution is, what's the mode? The highest number here is what? 7. So the mode is 7. That's the highest number of frequency. Now the question will ask you to find the median age. So what's the median age? It's simple means you divide the total frequency by 2, right? So we write a formula for finding modal age. Modal age, median age. Median age. Median age. Now the formula is of sigma f divided by 2. So it means 20 divided by 2. The answer will give us 10. 10 position. This is not the answer. We are not going to the table to find the final answer. So let's find the sum of this one. We divide this number into 2. 2 plus 4 is what? 6, 8, 15. Right? This price is 12. So now our median age is 11 years. Median age is 11 years. So that's the end of the how to use the raw data to construct our frequency distribution table. And using the table to find the mean, mode, and the median, and the mean, mode, modal age, and the median age. So we are going to end here and change to how to use. We are now moving to how to change the group data to construct frequency table using the table to find mean, mode, median, and the modal right mark. So So I want to end here. If you have any question, ask before you continue to the next level or the next level. How to use it on group data. On group data, take note, we don't add tally to it. If you make that mistake, you are totally deviated. For on group data, we are not going to add tally to it on the table, okay? The table is supposed to be mark, frequency, and FS, right? So these are different between the raw data and on group data. So if you have any question, ask me before you change to the next aspect of the collecting and handling data. Question time. You have any question to ask? You understand it? Are you sure? Don't freak out. We are here to learn. To err is human. Each and everybody here can make mistake, right? No one is perfect. Okay, we thank God. So here I will let you to how to use on-group data to construct our frequency distribution table. I hope you understand it. So here I will let you to do the next aspect of how to group on-group data on the frequency table. They use the table to find mean, mode, median, and another maps. One registers to you learn something about probability, but your level is supposed to know that you learn probability will be different from what you are learning here, because I will treat that one different from using the table to find the probability. Okay, so I don't want to confuse you. Okay, copy it into a notebook fast. Tracking it. You haven't finished. We are waiting for you. So copy very fast. So we are going to answer BEC 2021. Those two concluded recently. They give them on group data. Directly know what's all about. Okay. So the question says that the table shows the number of marbles students sent to class for mathematics lesson. So the examiner said, copy and complete the table. How many students were in the class? And how many marbles were brought together? Marbles did most of the students bring. Calculate correct nearest whole number, the mean number of marbles brought for the class. So first and foremost, before we do the calculations, let's find the missing numbers. So what is all the missing number here? This means that you multiply the number of marbles by the number of students, right? So 1 times 4 will give us what? 4. There 2 times 5 is what? 10. So to get the missing number here, divide 42 by 3. 42 divided by 3 will give us what? 42 divided by 3. There is 14. If we share 42 mangoes among 3 students, each and every one will get 14. Right? 14. Yes, 14. Because 14 times 3 is 42. Right? Yeah. To get the missing number, divide 30 by 5. 30 divided by 5 is 6. Right? So here is 6. Now we are doing the missing number. So let's use the table to find number of students in the class. I'll begin now. 4 times 9 is what? 4 9 36. Now the examiner said that we should find the number of students in the class. The number of students in the class, we are going to sum up the number of students here, right? We sum up number of students in the class, number of students in the class. This will be 4 plus 5 plus 14 plus 9 plus 6 plus 2. If you sum this up, there are 40 students in the class. 40 students in a class. So the way the examiner wants you to write it without if you doing anyhow like you might run. They want you to show working, okay? And the next question says that marbles brought together. So marble brought together, marbles brought together. That's supposed to be 4 plus 10 plus 42 plus 36 plus 30 plus 12. It will give us, it's letter you can see 14 plus 42 is 56 plus 66. Yes, 2 12 122 is 66 plus 12. They give us what? 134, right? It's 134 marbles, right? Okay, marbles. And the next person said that marbles did most of the students bring. What are most of the students bring? Yeah, look at the table. 1 is 4, 2 is 5, 3 is 14, 4 is 9, 5 is 6, 6 is 2. Which of the marbles? Most of the students say that marbles did most of the students bring. Yes, yeah, how many? 3. The three are more, right? They bring more than the other marbles. Okay. So the answer here is all 3. The marble most of the same group brings is 3, right? Marbles, the most of the students bring is 3. The last question said I also use the table to find the mean. That said that mean simple means average, right? That is sum of quantity. You are about total number of frequency. You look at this BEC question. Why most of the students fail the exams? BEC is not difficult exams. So take note. Why we JSS2 next academic term, first term, January 2023. We are going to write national exams. That's the exams we are using to enter our senior high school. So learn hard, okay? Next year, January 2023. Okay? So, mean is called sigma Fs over my F. So here is what 134 divided by 40. For this one, we have 2 methods to get us. Either we change to we change this one into decimal fraction or mixed fraction. So we change this one to decimal fraction. For the marking scheme, so the answer should be 3.35. So the mean mark is 3.35. Or 3 whole number 14 over 40. So do the solution for the question. That's BEC 2021. That's question number 6. Question number 6. Question 6. So that's the end of this lesson. So I want you to ask questions before we add another example page. So I'm going to give you examples. Have any question concern this question? Ask before we continue. Is there any question? So there's no question. Copy this solution into your notebook. Ask question. Don't sit down and look at my face. We are not here doing entertainment. We are here to learn.
When you are coming, I ask you which one, right? Which one are you? Which one are you? Huh? Hey, which one are you? What form are you? Form one. Let them tell you which one are you. I'm doing this. What's the last one I'm doing this? speak English when you ask you questions. Stop laughing. Keep quiet. Don't laugh. Hey.
So the questions are use the table to find the modal age, and the mean age. Find the modal age and the mean age. Find the mean age. Right. So the moment we get a question like this nature, the table is supposed to be age, number of children, and the FS, right? So let's find the solution of this question. So I told you that in this nature of question, you don't add 30 to it. Most of the spelling will be 2010 BC. You are not going to add a 30 to it. It's about age, number of children, followed by what? FS. That's total number of frequency multiplied by number of ages, right? So your solution is supposed to be age or years, followed by number of children. Number of children. Followed by FS. Here is F, this S. When I'm reading this number into the frequency distribution, we start from smaller numbers to the larger number that are ascending to what? Descending. Right? It means from smallest to the largest. So the smaller age is what? 1, followed by 2, 3, 4, and the 5. 6, 4, 2, 3, 5. We name here sigma F, that's total frequency. That's my summation of frequency. The total frequency or summation of frequency. Okay. So to get the number of FS, multiply the number of ages by the number of children, right? So 1 times 6, that will give us 6. 2 times 4 is 8. 3 times 2 is 6. 4, 3, 12. 5, 5, 25. So after this, we are going to find total number of frequency. Let's find the sum of total frequency. This is 10. 10 plus 3 is 12. 15 plus 5, 20. Let's find the sum of this one. 14, 20, 32. 32 plus this 14 plus 6, that will give us 20. So from here to this place will give us 20. And this will give us 47, right? 37. When find the sum of this one, that will give us 57. And the question said that use the table to find mean age and the mother age. What is the mother age? Mother age is the age which has the highest number of frequency, right? From the table, the mother age is what? The mother age is 5 years. The mother age is 5 years. The mother age is 5 years. So after that, we find the mean age. Mean age. Mean age is equal to sigma fs all divided by sigma f. Summation of frequency divided by total number of frequency. That's 57 over 20. So let's change this one into mixed fraction. So 20 into 57 is how many times? 2. Remember, that's 2 whole number 17 over 20. This sum is 40. 40 plus 17 is 57, right? Okay. Or we can use, you can change this one back into decimal fractions. To change this one to decimal fraction, you use long division table, right? Struggling here? Okay. Let me use this button to find the mean age. That's 57. 20 into this number is 2, making of 40. And then 17. You read decimal points. 20 into this number is what? 8. 20 times 8 is 160, right? It's 8. That's 160. 160 minus 160 minus 170 will give us what? 10. So here is 10. You add that to it, making 5. That's another 100. Let me make it clear. So I want to make the way transparent, that's easier to read. Legible. So you cannot divide 20 by this, so you add that to it and making. So the final answer is 2.85 years. You can convert to 2.9, but you can write 2.85. The mean age is equals to 2.85 years. Without the years, the will mark it wrong. This one, so we have ended this question. So if you have any questions, ask before we continue. If you have any question, or before we can copy back into your notebook for reference or for future revision. So what are difficult aspects you don't understand on this question? So if you have any question, ask me before we continue. If you have anything difficult or complicated, ask me before we continue. Don't look at my face. We are here to learn. Right? Ask questions, don't look at my face. There's nothing written on my face. Why are you laughing? Okay, we thank God. Each and everybody understand what we learned today. So we are going to end the lesson today, okay? And continue next week.